I gave you my heart.
Hey guys, just wanted to show you. I got the other ones in. I opened them up already, but same thing. 2 manuals, and there's two more stickers. So cool. Same speakers as last time. You guys already seen them. Skar. Those are 6.5 mid-range. They're this series. So if you want the same ones, I think they're $40. They're pretty good too. I got them in the back deck, as you guys, if you're a subscriber, already seen my other video, you already know. Whoa, almost dropped it. This thing's so heavy. It's got a pretty massive magnet for a 6.5. I mean, it ain't real fat, but it's heavy, very heavy. You know, so, and I like, look at the pole venting. That's nice. For this size woofer, I mean, a little mid-range, you know. It's pure mids, you know. And I think the spider, I mean, the tinsel leads are sewed in, you know, at least, yeah, they're sewed in on this. Let me see if we can get a better view. Let me turn the light on the camera, maybe that'll help. It's kind of hard to get the angle. You kind of see it. See, they're sewed in. That's pretty cool. I mean, they're stiff. Even the cone's stiff. Can't push in on it. You can if you push real hard, but I'm not going to break it. Anyway, I got home late from work today, unfortunately, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a demo. It would be too loud, you know. I just had it on. I thought something was wrong with my amp a minute ago. Freaking, I turned on the car and I would pull over here. It was still a little bit daylight, and I was going to start throwing the door speakers in. And the music was playing, there was no bass, and I was like, man, the power light was on my amp, and I kind of freaked out a little bit. But I got to mess around, and it's this terminal, these wires. See, I got the 6 gauge, but it won't go into these terminals, so I got a small piece of 12 gauge connected right onto the 6 gauge, which I don't like that. I'm almost thinking about just taking these terminals off, drilling the hole out, and then just wiring the damn 6 gauge directly to the other 6 gauge that's inside, because I got 6 gauge on the inside wired to this terminal. I feel like I'm losing, and that's all I did is I messed with this a little bit, and all of a sudden, boom, it came back on. I almost had a heart attack. I'm like, damn, Scar's not gonna be happy. I'm gonna have to send this thing back. Anyway, I'm gonna try to install these because I got enough light to get them in, but I probably won't be able to make the demo till tomorrow. So, but I might just put this video up just to show you guys that I got these two. Anyway, let me go out there and get it going. Alright guys, got the door panel off finally. I had to break this. This thing's, I got to bend it all back, because that thing that's in my cup holder, or not cup holder, but the armrest thing on the door, I had to break the one. The other one's already broken on the other side from somebody else that had this car. But I ain't worried about it. I couldn't get that screw out. See, it's all stripped, and it was too far down in there to get a bite on or anything. It's a white screw. Let me see if I can get it focused. Whatever. Anyway, here's the other speaker. At least this one's held in by 4 bolts. Or screws, whatever. The other one was only 2. Let me see this thing. This is what they look like. It don't look like it's blowed. I mean, these ones sounded good. But that, compared to this, way better. I got them in the back too. Now I have 4 Skars. I just got to get a 4-channel. But this Pioneer, it does put out enough watts to make them sound good. And another reason they sound really good on my system without a 4-channel amp is because, I'll show you this thing. I've showed you guys in other videos, but for the new people, see that little silver thing? A lot of cars have it. You probably got one in your car if you got a premium sound system. That's a little factory amplifier, and I know it works because when I first got the car, the head unit didn't work. It would come on but no sound, so I thought that was what was wrong with it. It was the factory amp. So I bought one, I put it in, it still was nothing. So I replaced the head unit and instantly it started playing. So, and that little amp, I guess it puts out pretty good juice. I mean, you hear how loud the tweeters and the door speakers are. So, but I'm not going to keep using it. I'm going to have to, the way they got the wires running in this car too, it's going to be a pain unless I run new wire, is everything runs from the radio to that little factory amplifier, except for the subs. They're going off of RCA pre-out on the back of the Pioneer. But the door speakers and the tweeters and all that, they're going through that thing right there. So, and then the wires come into it this way. So then they go out to the speakers from that. So I just have to find out which wires the ones coming in from the radio and cut those, just the speaker wires. You know, I'll keep everything else hooked up on it, but I'll bypass it. Anyway, let me get putting this other speaker in. I knew I could do this in the dark because I got my car light. This ain't a big deal. It was only 2 screws, although that took me a little bit to bust that off. I'm gonna have to get that off somehow. Get that thing off somehow. Anyway, let me get back to work and get this thing in. It's getting late. Alright, I want to show you guys a little trick I learned, because I don't know on this plug-in that goes to this speaker here, is the factory speaker plug-in. I might have to cut off, but I don't know which one's positive and negative. So what I do is I get a 9-volt battery to check the polarity. This one's positive, this one's negative. Alright, try to prop the speaker up so you can see. Now it should push out for the right polarity. I'm putting one on here. It's sucking in, see? So that's backwards. So that means that this one's positive and then this one's negative. These ain't the wires that go on it that they're in the door. But I'll know from the plug-in which one's which by doing this. These are just some wire I have. I got them wired onto the tinsel leads. Alright, let's try it this way now. Reversed. See how it's pushing out now? So now we know which way is which one's positive and negative. It's just something to show you guys in case you got to do this yourself. That way you ain't got to pull up a wiring diagram and all that. See, if I reverse it, it's a suck in. Let's see if I can get this on a better angle. Dang bugs. See how it's sucking in now? Do it again. Now do it the right way again. Alright, just want to show you that real quick. Alright, I got one in. Turn it down a little bit. Got it in, powered up. So I just got to go over there and do the other one now. I got to put this door back on. Way better than that thing. Big improvement. And I got them in my back deck. Maybe put a new sticker on. Hold on, let me turn it down. I put a new sticker on the board back there. So I got 2 more stickers. You like that? Looks good with that wood. I stained all that myself. It was white oak, so it's real bright white. That little putty, you see all that smear stuff at the top edge? That's from some wood putty. I wish I never put it on, and I'm gonna try to fix that one day. Here's where I put the other sticker. So at least there's one on this side now. You guys already seen all these other ones. So got them. Gotta hurry and get this done. And then this side door too. And even one on my dash. One up front. Anyway, let me get back to work. Get this done. Alright guys, I got them both in. You can't really see. And you might be able to see through there. You can kind of see it says Skar in there. But they're on both sides. We're good to go on that. I'll let you hear that. I got the subwoofer off. That way we can just listen to all 4 of the mid-range, because there's them two back there and the two up here, and then these tweeters play. Maybe it is stored. I can't get out the car and have the windows down and everything. I don't want to piss the neighbors off. I mean, it's freaking 10:30 right now. It took me a while to do this. All right, check this out real quick. I got the bass knob off too. I got the subwoofers off anyway. Freaking screams, dude. Probably distorted like hell on the video. I like to turn the bass on. I'll turn it off for 1 second. My neighbors probably freaking hate me, man. Alright, well, I'm happy about those 4 Skars, though. They sound really good. It's a big upgrade from that old factory unit that I had. They had some big, I guess, mid-range woofers in the back. I guess you could call them woofers. The basket was pretty big for a deck speaker, I guess. I guess this had the premium sound system when this car was new. Because the front speakers I just took out, I don't know if you guys looked when I was showing them to you earlier, but the magnet on them was smaller and the basket was smaller. But I just got all the 4 same mid-range for now. I might change it up in the future, but for now it sounds good to me. I do want 2 more tweeters just like those, though. So I want 2 back there and 2 up here somewhere. There is 1 tweeter right here, and it works. But I think this song here is 8D audio. Let's see if it works. Yeah. I'll make us a demo video tomorrow. Tomorrow's payday. So when I get off work, I guess. I'll try to anyway. If not, definitely this weekend. And then we'll be able to hear it with all these speakers and the woofer going. But I just wanted to show you what they sound like. Hopefully when I get in the house and I listen to this before I edit it, that it's not screaming and distorting on the mic so bad that it doesn't sound good on video. but hopefully not. Anyway, that's all for tonight, fellas. Y'all get your mid-range and some tweeters, man. Get that clarity in your system. Don't have just bass. I know I used to only just have bass and run off my factory doors and stuff, but got tired of that shit. Now the only thing I got left is to get, I guess, get a 4-channel, and I don't even really need a 4-channel. That factory amp is doing pretty good. This thing's loud as hell. I just want 2 more 10s and another amp and build a wall is what I really want. Anyway, till the next one, guys. Y'all have a good rest of the night. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Late. Oh, one last thing. When I said that I stained that and that was white oak, it ain't white oak. That's a white birch. The box is made out of, and that piece that the tweeter's in. I stained it with golden oak because I had a big can of golden oak when I made the other boxes. The other boxes were oak, but that's a box is made of birch. Anyway, just want to let you know that. Late.